Welcome along to Eliminations round number 1 at the Summer Nationals 2025. Hopefully you've watched the previous 2 videos featuring qualifying rounds 1 to 4. The VW Pro and VW Sportsman are now in the pairing lanes. Everyone's excited to get eliminations done on a Saturday night. In VW Pro, Joe Hall took the number 1 qualifier spot in the final qualifier of the day, running an 11.74 on 11.70. Luke Stevenson, number 1 in the championship, ran a 13.04 on a 12.99 dial. In VW Sportsman, Lily Stevenson waited until the last run of her qualifying session to run a 14.30 on a 14.30 dial. Dominic Crawford, also number 2 in the championship, was number 2. So the fight for Sportsman Championship is truly on. Here we go then. Eliminations round number 1.
Okay, that's a wrap for qualifying. And that's right, that is a wrap for qualifying, full stop. It's all eliminations now for the rest of the day and, of course, tomorrow. VW Pro eliminations round number 1. Here we go. The winner goes through to round 2. The loser, that's it. Game over for the Summer Nationals. Your first pair, Thomas Webb looking for 12.99. Guy Foley looking for 11.23. Now the handicap kicks in. The stagger on the tree. Well, unfortunately, a box full of neutrals for Thomas as Guy goes by. And takes up with 11.85. Thomas has literally kind of come straight back in the lanes. He's kind of running VW Sportsman as well. So Michael Strachan on his own would have been alongside Dave Henderson, his teammate, but we saw the engine let go, or something let go big time for Dave Henderson earlier. So it is a bye then for Michael. He dials 11.40 and goes 11.65. Carl Goldsmith rolls up to the beams. Maybe taking on Sam Young. So Carl dials 12.80, Sam dials 8.20. .6 seconds difference on the tree. And that's going to be Carl all the way. Carl Goldsmith with the win on 13.02 at 107. Cherry on the other side of the tree. All right, next up, Joe Hall. He was your number 1 qualifier. Gets the bye run due to the odd-numbered field. $11.77 on that left. Next up then, Abby Tether taking on Ian Dance. 12.89 plays 12.99, just just a tenth of a second between these two, with the Hootie Bug going first. Neither of them wants to stage. Abby goes in. There goes Ian. Abby's just put her nose in front, I think, very tight at the stripe. And Abby Tether takes it, 13.07 to lose out 13.69. So, Jake Fronda should have been alongside Morgan Wilson, but Morgan unfortunately not making the call. So, Jake on a solo here. $11.95 and $11.94. Nicely judged there, Jake. Oh, marquee matchup, round one then. Luke Stevenson against Phil Blogg. Luke with the borrowed car this weekend, courtesy of a connection through Jake Fronda. Luke dialing in 12.99. He's away. Phil Blogg sets off in pursuit. So Luke Stevenson is the points leader in the VWDRC Championship at the moment. Oh, Phil Blogg got there first by a country mile, but broke out. The win goes to Luke Stevenson, 13.12 on a 12.99. Well, sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good, and Phil Blogg, he had an 0.3 light. He had 7 hundredths in the bag off the line. He got there first by over a quarter of a second, but broke out by a mile. Adam Williamson and Rob Jump, your next pair. Not only that, Luke gets a bye in the next round. Well, problems for Adam, not getting off the line. Rob Jump takes it with a 13.92, sensibly backed out of the run at the top. We have seen people not do that. Right, this is a bizarre one. James Hodson broke his gearbox and has gone home to get it fixed, to make sure he's ready for bug down. So Petros, he gets a bye run here. Considering he was delayed a day getting here, he does actually end up with a freebie in round one, so it's almost like a test pass, if you like. So he'll set him up tomorrow. But then he has got number one qualifier Joe Hall in the morning. I love the way they just lift the back end of the car up by the traction bar. So what can Petros do then? Dial 795. Good strong launch, but coasting for the rest of the way. But he's through to round number 2. Okay, VW Sportsman up next. Here they come already. Right, your first pair coming underneath the tower, or first car. Hey, there's Lily. Number 1 qualifier. Hit her number perfectly. Here we go. So Lily dials 1430, which served her so well in qualifying in the last session. So can Lily do it again? And she hit 1430. 1445 on that one. Right, next up then, Nigel Gregg and Kaz Waterhouse. 14.6 for Kaz. She'll be going first. No, she won't. We're going second, actually. Be chasing Nigel Gregg with the Turpitz Audi A6. Who has a dial-in of 1538. Cherry on the tree, unfortunately, for Kaz. She went a little bit too soon, so Nigel Gregg gets the automatic win. Next up, Bruce Harvey, George Miller. 1404, plays 1420. Green light drag race. Sort this one out at the stripe. It's a squeaker. It really is. Double breakout. George Miller broke out by the worst amount there, by 500ths. So the win on a 100th breakout was Bruce Harvey. Josh Cooling appears for White Label Motorsport in the Kestrel Lane, dialing in 1650. He'll be going first. And Thomas Webb will do the chasing with the Mark 1 Golf convertible. Unfortunately, Thomas got a box full of neutrals again. And Josh takes it. 1736, safely done. All right, next up, another one for White Label Motorsport. Carrie Reid taking on Sweden's favourite, Olivia Carter. I say that because the rest of the team are out there. So I'm sure they are all tuned in. A very good afternoon to Rob Carter. Well, anybody else that's out there. Hazel's there. the whole team doing Street Week in Sweden. But Olivia Carter is here. She's in. Patricia the Passat. She dials 1440. She'll be doing the chasing. Carrie's going first, 1460. Not much between these two. Let's see what happens at the stripe. 1530, Carrie Reid takes that one. 1541 for Olivia. I think she missed a shift there, actually. So Carrie Reid takes the win. Well, just wish Rob, Kai and Al all the best on Street Week in Sweden. Have a fantastic time and the best of luck to all of you out there. Scrutineering today, and I think the event starts tomorrow. Right, next up, Dominic Crawford, John Gallant. 1547 plays 1445. It's Dominic going first. Oh, John just went way too soon there. So Dominic Crawford takes the win. Cherry on the tree there for John. $15.90 for Dominic Crawford takes the win. Lose out there, $14.95 and a cherry. Chris Pointer with that beautiful Porsche down there going alongside Flossie. The VW Beetle of Lorraine Large. And 1510 the dial in this time. Against 1550 for Chris. Very close between them at the stripe, and it is a breakout. 1509 on a 1510, 100th breakout. Oh, she took the stripe, but took too much, so Chris Pointer takes the win with a 1551. Next up, Poppy Hunter, Tom Circuit. 1435 for Poppy. Got to be patient. Tom's going first. 1740. $14.26 breakout. Poppy Hunter too quick. So Tom Circuit takes that one. Goes $17.69 for the win. Right, Polly Judge taking on Jacob Bailey. 1641 darling for Polly. She'll be going first. Jacob 1450 doing the chasing. That's weird. Jacob Bailey's still going up the track with his brake lights on. And it was a breakout as well. 1449 with a 7. Got there first, but broke out. So Polly Judge takes the win. 1665. Jacob broke out by less than 100th of a second. So, the Baja Bug of Steve Metcalf. taking on the Golf GTI of Joshua Lee. Josh goes red, so it is Steve Metcalf that is going to advance into round number 2 regardless of what he runs. He dials a 16 flat. Let's see what he goes. 15.98 breakout, doesn't matter, your opponent went red. Reese Finney, Nigel Gregson, next pair. So it's Golfy McGoldface taking on the Wolfgang. So both off and running. 1770 dialing for Reese. 1330 dialing for Nigel. Reese out in front, but here comes Nigel. Job done. Reese Finney takes it. 1774 on a 1770 dial. Very well judged run indeed. All right, 3 pairs to go. This is Jordan Clark with the Thunderbird taking on Laurie Anslow. Both of them dial 1415. Both away well. And it's Laurie Anslow that takes it. 14.56 win margin. 005 at the stripe. She's on the brakes there. And Jordan almost got back at her there. But it is Laurie Anslow that takes the win. Penultimate pair. Steve Stone, Jackie Roan. So Stone dials 1330. Jackie Roan dials 1832. 5.02 second difference on the tree. So Jackie sets off. And there goes Steve in pursuit. Well, Steve with some work to do here. Jackie Roan way out in front, and Jackie takes it. 1837 and an 09 light. Very well judged indeed. Last pair. Jerry Sadler, Jason Anslow. Jerry looking for 1335. Jason wants 14 flat. And Jerry Sadler takes that. 15.57 to lose up 15.10. Okay, our last class of the day. It is Sportsman ET. We have a time trial run before that, though. This is the Blue Shift Beetle. I don't know the guy's first name, but it's Wilkinson Foster. Looking for 16.50 on a time trial run. 22.04, 55 mile an hour there for the Blue Shift Beetle.
And that, unfortunately, is where this video is going to end. The next day, Sunday, the full Eliminations day, it's supposed to rain in the morning and dry up for the rest of the day, but unfortunately Mother Nature had other ideas. It basically rained on and off for the whole day, meaning that no more eliminations took place. So, leaving the weekend, Luke Stevenson and Lily Stevenson remain championship leaders. Lily also retains her spot on the top of the Rookie of the Year, but everything can change at the next round. It's Bug Jam, the biggest and the best VW show of the year. We're going to have over 60 competitors taking part in one weekend. I hope you can be there. And if not, make sure you're subscribed to VWDRC TV for the next update.